Good afternoon, class. Today, we will discuss how social media influences communication among young adults. Over the last 2 decades, social media platforms have become an important part of everyday life. Many people use them to share information, communicate with friends, and express opinions. Researchers in social science have studied both the positive and negative effects of this development. On the positive side, social media allows people to communicate quickly and easily across long distances. For example, students studying abroad can remain in close contact with family members through video calls and messaging applications. In addition, social media gives individuals opportunities to join online communities where they can exchange ideas and receive emotional support. Some researchers also argue that social media encourages political participation because users can quickly spread information about social issues and public events. However, there are also concerns about excessive social media use. Studies suggest that spending too much time online may reduce face-to-face interaction and weaken interpersonal communication skills. Furthermore, many users compare themselves to others on social media, which can lead to stress or lower self-esteem. Another issue is the spread of misinformation. Because information travels rapidly online, false or misleading stories can influence public opinion before they are corrected. In conclusion, social media has significantly changed modern communication. Although it offers important benefits, researchers believe people should use it carefully and responsibly in order to reduce its negative effects.
First, consider question 1. The correct answer is choice B, to discuss the positive and negative effects of social media on communication. The speaker spends most of the lecture describing both benefits and drawbacks of social media. For example, the lecture explains that social media helps people communicate across long distances and participate in online communities. However, the speaker also discusses problems, such as misinformation and reduced face-to-face interaction. Because the lecture focuses on both advantages and disadvantages, choice B is the best answer. Choice A is incorrect because the lecture does not explain how social media applications are created. Choice C is incorrect because the history of the internet is not the main topic. Choice D is incorrect because the speaker does not encourage people to stop using social media completely. Next, let us look at question 2. The correct answer is choice C. It helps people communicate across long distances. The speaker gives the example of students studying abroad who stay connected with family members through video calls and messaging applications. This detail directly supports choice C. Choice A is incorrect because the lecture never says social media eliminates all communication problems. Choice B is incorrect because social media can still involve disagreement and debate. Choice D is incorrect because social media actually increases the amount of information shared online. Now consider question 3. The correct answer is choice B. It may reduce face-to-face interaction. According to the lecture, spending too much time online may weaken interpersonal communication skills. In other words, people may interact less directly with others in real life. Choice A is incorrect because transportation is never mentioned in the lecture. Choice C is incorrect because social media helps students studying abroad communicate with family members. Choice D is incorrect because the lecture states that social media may actually encourage political participation. Finally, let us examine question 4. The correct answer is choice C. Social media has both advantages and disadvantages. Throughout the lecture, the speaker presents a balanced perspective.
The speaker discusses several benefits, including communication and online support communities, but also mentions problems such as stress and misinformation. Therefore, we can infer that the speaker believes social media should be used carefully and responsibly, rather than completely avoided. Choice A is incorrect because the speaker never suggests banning social media. Choice B is incorrect because the lecture clearly includes positive effects. Choice D is incorrect because the lecture does not predict that social media will disappear in the future.